time checking in, and today we are going to check out all the cubes I got over the summer. And you may have already seen some of these cubes in a video, but we will be going in order of smallest to largest, and yes, it will be crazier and crazier. So let's first start with a 2x2. So here we have the 2x2, which my papa actually gave to me as a gift. It is a Rubik's brand, though it actually doesn't turn that bad. Though if you're a really fast speed cuber and you need it to corner cut, this is definitely not the cube you want to get. But compared to another Rubik's brand, it doesn't take tons of force to turn. Like if you're the kind of cuber who always needs it to have good corner cutting, then it isn't your cube. But if you're the cuber who just needs it to be able to do finger tricks, then this is definitely a good 2x2. Considering it's a Rubik's brand, and so as you may have noticed, it does not have the best corner cutting, but it's definitely very good for a Rubik's brand. Next, we have the Disney cube that I got when I was at Disney. And it has pictures of everybody except for Daisy, who got replaced with Jimnea. And I have not solved it. I mean, it might look like it's solved, but the Pluto center is rotated 180 degrees. Because if I'm right, trees do not hang from the sky. So yeah. No. And where is the other part of his knee? Well, it is really good considering it's a Rubik's brand. Just like the 2x2. It's definitely very hard just to get the centers correct, because I don't know the J-perm, so I can't do this yet. Though when I do know the J-perm, I'll do the J-perm twice and fix this ridiculous thing. So, it's very good, though it has black outlines because it's a Rubik's brand, which kind of makes some of the pictures seem weird, because why? And this one isn't even because of the black outline. Why? It looks like Pluto just got messed up. And so the pictures aren't that good, but it's really good. So next we have a cube that I prefer to keep in its box just because, well, we can keep the box. So it is another version of the Sudoku cube. I actually used to have the first version for like an hour, and then it broke, so I gave it to my Nana. And it's really good. And it's pretty much the exact same difficulty, like all you need to align the centers, but it was actually very easy. And unlike the picture cube, I've actually solved it 3 times. And so it's really good. They replaced the white with the black. And I like the other shades, though and it has decent corner cutting. as like a half non-cuber, I'm actually considering like cubers only need corner cutting because like they want to turn fast. But now that they think of it, like if a speed cuber had a Rubik's brand, they wouldn't just be begging for corner cutting. Like they would think, okay, so I have this Rubik's band, so I need to make sure that I don't like cut the corners. And like, how often and like most people want to corner cut 2 pieces. Who's even gonna misalign it that much? So I think it's a really good puzzle if you like challenges. And I like how it's just something that isn't as hard as the Sudoku cube, but it's still not just the Rubik's cube. And I put the black center in front because not only is it the replacement for white, but I like black. And the next one is a giant 1x1x3. It's the Rubik's and Perplex's fusion, they call it. Though I solved it like a 1x1x3 because you can see the colors and you just turn it because it doesn't turn here. And there's a ball inside and you want to try and get it down all the way to the finish line. Though I was not able to solve it like that. So it's very tricky. So I decided to solve it a different way. Sometimes if I see a difficult Rubik's cube, then I scramble it, then I might end up solving it into something else, a different way, and then trying to bring it back. So the next one is in the middle of 3 and 4, but it doesn't matter since there's nothing really else. It is a 3x4, and you have seen this one, including ones that you have seen. So, I'm currently working on the last layer. Hey, and good news, I found a tutorial. That didn't help me at all, because, you see, what happened was the guy on this tutorial got his last layer corners already done, and you went straight onto his last. He got a skip on his corners. So he started blabbing on about the edges. And I, however, did not get a skip on my corners. So I did not start blabbing about the edges, though he didn't make the corner tutorial. And I still have this 3x3x4 collecting dust in my random cubes I haven't solved yet. And this is the Fanson 4x4 ounces cube that I made all the centers on. Hooray, this is not progress because, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I think these two need to swap, though I'm not certain because I'm still like half non-cuber. Please don't yell at me in the comments. And I think I'm just gonna eventually take all these to a comp and then use it like that. But it's definitely very hard to solve. And when I have the 3x3 version, I'll be in trouble because I heard that on a 3 by Soup Timmy. Huge shout out to him, by the way, for being the one and only a few cubing YouTubers who have solved a 21x21 and used my strategy of bringing them to comp. And anyways, that comp will be my first comp. And a huge shout out to Soup Timmy. I watch his videos. And anyway, moving on. Here here I have the 6x6, which I solved once in 2 days. It is a big monstrosity, and I got like a million different parodies on it. Though the good news is they stop making even layer cubes on 12x12. So that's a relief, and pretty much the only other even layer cubes are my 1x1x10, 1x1x6, 1x1x20, which broke a world record. And so I won't have to deal with that much parody anymore. I feel like the majority of even layer cubes is a big fat chunk of parody. Parody. Oh, the parody. Everybody wants to solve the parody. Oh, solve the parody. Everybody wants to solve a parody. Like, subscribe to my channel if you knew what that song was from. So, those are all the... Oh, wait. I missed one. And the reason I did not put this one in line is because it is not actually any cube I can put in a category. It is the Ivy cube, and by the way, the 6x6 is very good. I got the main one, and so this is the Ivy cube, and it's very easy. So if you don't know how to solve with cube I3, this should be easy because you can literally just solve the corners and then spin this algorithm that cycles these 3 centers. Though there is a mischievous case of parody where this is twisted and these 3 are cycled this way, and it's very hard to solve that. So, I would get this Ivy cube. It's from Hugh Y Toys. And I don't even know why they put 2 logos on it because you literally aren't even gonna see them if you keep the box. So it does come with a pamphlet, which is very good. So anyways, those are all the cubes. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. And anyways, I'll see y'all next time.